So for the seismic design, first of all click on the define menu and then load patterns. Define the seismic load. Add new load and then modify it. For the zone factor, firstly go to the IS code. You can see a map here, as Bangalore lies in the blue zone, that is zone 2. Just go to the table 2. Here the zone factor for the zone 2 is 0.1. So 0.1. Site type, you can select it from the figure number 2 for the medium soil, type 2, and the importance factor from the table number 6 in the IS code. Here for the residential buildings, you can select 1 as an importance factor, and then for the response reduction factor, go to table 7. As you can see here, 3. Click on OK and then again OK. Go to the load combinations. These are default. If you do not get any load combinations here, then add default design combos. Otherwise, click on OK. Now, as we have assigned all our values, analyze the structure. Wind cases do not run and then run now. Now for the SFD and BMDs, you can go to the display menu, force stress diagrams, and then frame, pier, or shell stresses, forces, etc. Now go to the design menu, and then concrete frame design. View and revise this IS 456 2000. Then again start design. Continue clicking yes till there are no frames with different sections or which do not carry the loads. Finally, you will see this. Right click anywhere and you will get the properties. related to it. Now for the response spectrum, firstly check the seismic loads are defined from the load patterns. See here, all are defined. You can see now click on OK. OK. Define functions, then response spectrum. As I have defined already, you can define from here. Firstly select this as IS 1893 2002 and then add new function. For this, the seismic zone factor is, as we all know, was 0.1. This is soil type is 2 and then click on OK. Again OK. Now click on define load cases. As I have defined response spectrum already here, you can define it from add new cases. Delete any load and then you can define it. You can define response spectrum as from the add new case. Name it as response spectrum, case type as response spectrum, and then add two acceleration load types, scale factors as 1663.5. We can get this from the formula. Scale factor is equals to Ig upon 2R. And then click on OK. Your response spectrum is being defined. Then click on OK. Now analyze it. Set load cases to run. Now check the design. As all the members passed. Now for the time history function, go to the define menu and then click on seismic load. Firstly select load patterns and then click on seismic load and then modify it. Select only X direction. If Y is also selected, then uncheck this box and then click on OK. Again OK. Now define functions, time history function. Firstly choose from file here and then add new function. As you can see, you need to browse the file and then add it as we have added it earlier. Set this as 9. And then a graph appears here. As I have set it here, see all the values are assigned. Choose fixed format and then characters per item is 10 and then click on OK. And then again Okay. Now define the load cases again. This time for the time history as I have defined it earlier. You can see it here. Time history. Choose only one acceleration load type as we have only in x direction. Function as we have selected it, and scale factor as 1663.5. That is, we have got this from the formula SF is equals to Ig upon 2R, and then add it and then click on OK, and then again OK. Now analyze it. Now run it. Now check for the design. It's completed. Thank you.